So I'm doing that proof again, the one we ran through yesterday. Okay. So hierdie is die formule wat ons wil bewys. Sien julle hy het twee verskillende variasies. You don't need to be able to prove both of them, don't worry about it. But it is important that you know that R cannot be equal to 1. We'll talk about that when we study the formula in detail. Alright. So your first step is to expand. You remember there? Blaas hy jou weg. No, it's not load shedding. Okay, so I wrote down the first 3 terms en dan het ek die laaste 2 terme ook gaan neerskryf. Onthou hierdie is Tn, né? That's the formula for Tn. And then if I move one space back, as ek net 1 posisie terug beweeg, dan trek ek mos net 1 af by die eksponent. So then instead of being n to the power, no, r to the power of n minus 1, it becomes r to the power of n minus 2. A ruin understanding about this. Sort of. Okay. Nou onthou by die ander ene was jou eerste stap gewees om dit uit te skryf en jou tweede stap was gewees om dit net van agter af vorentoe uit te skryf. But here, the second step is to take each term in that expansion and multiply it by r. So this becomes rsn. Okay, now you don't have to write it with this spacing, maar hierdie spasiering maak dit 'n bietjie makliker. So wat gebeur met hierdie ene wanneer ek hom vermenigvuldig met r? It becomes AR. So in other words, it looks the same as that one. Good? Wat gebeur met hierdie een as ek hom met r vermenigvuldig? It becomes AR squared, so it looks the same as this one. The arrows are not important. It's just to show you what I'm doing. You don't have to draw in the arrows when you're proving this. Okay? This one becomes AR to the power of 3. So it goes into the abyss. I'm not going to write it out. Okay? Hy lê by die kolletjies. Now you guys understand that everything in that kolletjies plek, I multiply by r and they all move one space on. Okay? The pattern continues. En dan wanneer ek hier kom, en dis die een wat ek gou gister vir julle gewys het. As ek hom gaan maal met r, dan word hy mos a maal r tot die mag n min 1. So in other words, this one moves there. Almal nog by? So far, we've coupled every single term except for that first one and now this very last one. Because this one, if I multiply it by r, it just becomes a to the power like that. AR to the power of n. So hy gaan nie 'n maatjie hê nie. So basically every single term has been coupled up except for that one and that one. Okay. So let's go through it again. First term, we write them out from 1 to last, to Tn. Second step, we multiply every term by r, en dis wat ons nou hier gedoen het. En toe ons hulle elkeen met r vermenigvuldig het ons gesien, hulle almal skuif net een plekkie aan, wat beteken net daai a in die eerste ene, en die a r tot die mag n in die tweede ene, het nou nie 'n maatjie bo of onder hulle nie. Né? Okay. Third step. You subtract the two from each other. Okay, kom ons begin aan die linkerkant. Hy gaan net wees Sn minus R Sn. Okay, nou onthou dis bo minus onder, né? So as al onder iets oorbly, gaan hy 'n negatiewe teken kry. If it's the top one minus the bottom one. So top is positive, bottom is negative. So what happens is every single one of these are going to cancel out. That one is also in there. All of them will be cancelled out completely. Alles van dit val weg. Okay, and what remains is just nee man. A minus A times R to the power of n. Alles anders het mekaar uitgekanselleer. It's in there. Remember, in the abyss, it now expands to the power of 3, to the power of 4, to the power of 5, etc., etc. Okay. So, almal met my tot daar. Good? Fourth step is you factorize. Ayala, you good? Good. Like that. En dan gaan skryf jy hom eintlik maar net neer in sy regte vorm. Okay, so wat gaan leer julle? Julle gaan leer. Stap 1 is skryf hom uit van term 1 tot term Tn. Stap 2 is maal elke term met r. Stap 3 is trek hulle van mekaar af en stap 4 is eintlik maar net faktorisering. Goed.